Mira, te explico en el castellano, en el español. Mi compañera me lo va a mandar.
Voy de galón, ¿eh?
Esperemos que esté bien. Y si tú tuvieras una salida indebida o un ingreso indebido, allá es donde incurrirías.
Uy. Papi, ¿cómo estás?
Aquí pasándola.
Muchas gracias. ¿Hasta dónde vas? Buenos días. Dale, Mireille. Dale, papi. Adiós, ¿eh? What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new day in Danlí, which is 1 hour away from the border with Nicaragua. So guys, let me tell you that I am super excited because today hopefully I am going to cross the border to Nicaragua, even though I didn't receive my authorization, but finger crossed, hopefully I could make it, eh? Anyway guys, welcome to a brand new day in the Jumps travel documentary. I am just getting started with my day, as always. It is now 10 in the morning, and yes, as always, I am in the main square. So this is where I wanted to start my video of today. And kindly support your boy, give a like, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are on our way to 50,000K, guys. So kindly show me some love, share my YouTube channel with your friend or your family. And yes, guys, I am making my way to South America. So hopefully by the end of September I could make it to Colombia. And yes, so without wasting any time, guys, let me make my way all the way to the outskirts of Danlí, which is like a very small city. And from here I have to go all the way to El Paraíso. And this is where I could so basically from Danlí I have to go to El Paraíso, and from El Paraíso I have to go to Los Manos, which is like the border with Nicaragua. I also believe that I am going to get a breakfast on the way, because I am a little bit hungry. So hopefully guys, today I could make it to Nicaragua. I want to live like Honduras so bad, I'm not gonna lie. I want to live like Honduras, in a way. A nice country, but I am looking forward to go to Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and then Panama. Yo. Buenos días, mami. ¿A cuánto vale eso? 35. ¿Eso qué es? Wow. Frutas, ¿eh? ¿Usted qué es? Frutas. Dame dos para ellos. Oh, ok. ¿Ah? Aquí tengo 100 si quieres. Sí. Huh? Alright guys, today it is another blessing day. A usted. I am going to bless those people. Buenos días. Dale, Mireille. Dale, papi. Adiós, Buen día. Adiós. Alright guys, so from here I'm gonna have to make my way all the way to the outskirts. You know, for me, when I can, I always love, you know, to help people. And yes, so an act of kindness, guys, you know, it's always welcome. I think, I'm not sure if I could find the market, you know, to have like my breakfast. But yes, vámonos con todo, eh? I am feeling good today. Finger crossed I could make it to Nicaragua. To be honest, I'm a little bit skeptical. I'm not really sure if I could make it, you know, because I don't have the authorization. But guys, you know, let me tell you that the authorization is taking a while, eh? It's taking like forever, guys. So, not sure what to do. I'm just going to show up at the border. Alright. Buenos días. Alright guys. I believe, let me go on that way. Wow. So I am seeing a lot of people vending some food, eh? So not sure. I think, as always, I will try to go to the market and maybe get some rice and some beans, you know, and some eggs. Amano, ¿cómo estás? El mercado? El mercado. Okay. El mercado. El mercado. Okay. El comedor para comer. El mercado. Ah, gracias. I think, you know, like people don't understand me, you know, when I'm asking for el mercado. I'm not really sure how to say it. El mercado, no? Damn. When I ask for el mercado, people are like, what? What are you talking about, dude? I think my accent, you know, it's a bit difficult, you know, for the people to understand. But anyways, guys, we are outside, eh? I am telling you, we are outside. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to find any breakfast, eh? Maybe here? No, pollo millet. Here, you know, you find a lot of chicken, eh? Everywhere. But myself, as a vegetarian, you know, I cannot eat any chicken. Maybe, let's see. Oye, papá, buenos días. ¿El mercado? Ah, de verdad. No es por aquí. Ok. Ah, sí, sí, sí. Dale, gracias, eh? Alright, I made it. Kind of, you know, because there is two markets. And I also believe that, you know, maybe this is where I could catch my bus on my way to the outskirts. Fucking hell, boys. Not really sure what I am going to have though, but let's figure out. Yo, people love to chill in the square, eh? Mami, buenos. ¿El mercado para comer?
¿Ah?
¿El comedor?
El comedor está bien de esquina para arriba.
¿Y aquí no hay?
Para allá no hay nada. Desde aquí la para venir.
Gracias. Yeah, guys. There is no comedor, eh? Fuck. Maybe let me find a place, yeah? I am pretty sure I can find a spot to have some food, eh? Maybe here. Maybe here. Buenos días. Buenos días. ¿Qué hay para comer?
No, nada.
Para desayunar, ¿no?
No.
Café, ¿no?
Café, sí.
Ah, ¿y qué más?
Café y pan.
I believe that, you know, I am maybe going to have... ¿Ah? Un café, por favor.
Venezuela.
¿Ah?
¿Venezuela o Brasil?
Ah, no, no, nada que ver. Yo soy de Francia.
Ah, de Francia.
Sí, aquí estamos el videoblog por YouTube. No pasa nada, mira. She's going. Sí, entonces, un café, por favor. Sí, sí. Negro. Sí, somos como turistas. Ah, ah. Oh, shit. ¿Y eso qué es?
Nosotros lo comemos con el café.
Ah, entonces... Ah, sí, fue. Un pan entonces también. Alright guys, I am going to have a small breakfast. And yeah, muchísimas gracias, eh. ¿Es como pan dulce o...?
Pan dulce.
¿Es duro o suave?
No, suave.
Suave, ok, ok, ok.
Es suave.
Pues sí, uno entonces.
No, esto de suave es muy duro. Este sí es duro porque es tostado.
Este.
Tostado.
Ok. ¿Tú tienes una servilleta? Alright guys. Muchas gracias. Breakfast time. So, I am going to start my day with a little bit of the work, you know. Or maybe, you know, if I'm lucky enough, I could catch a bus on my way to the outskirts. But for now, I have to move on foot all the way to the outskirts of Denley, and from there I could be able to hitchhike a ride on my way south. Or maybe let me see if I can catch a public transportation. That will be better, you know. Definitely. Guys, today I am feeling good, eh? Today I am feeling good. I think this is a bus going to the outskirts, eh? Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm seeing a bus. Oh yes. Gracias, Román. Gracias. Alright guys, I made it. So this is where I got a drop off on my way to El Paraíso. And I think this is a pretty good spot to hitchhike a ride, eh? Let me see how I'm going to do it, you know, but I am seeing some trucks from Nicaragua. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good spot, you know. I believe I am going to stand somewhere around here, and yes, let's see how this goes, you know. But I am confident. I am pretty confident, you know. Guys, yeah, I think here, or maybe a little bit further down, would be a good spot, eh? Let me keep on walking until maybe I find a better spot, eh? I am seeing some cars from Nicaragua. How exciting this is, eh? I am seeing some cars from Nicaragua.
¿Que no das plata para el...
No, papi, yo soy como youtuber.
Ah,
Sí, y el reto es de puro galón.
pero ¿y el...
Aquí voy a caminar, no.
¿Por qué no te vas en el bus?
No, porque mira, tengo que grabar para el capítulo de mañana. Y voy a estar en Sudamérica, pero de puro galón.
Yo te voy a dar el pasaje.
No, no, papá, aquí tengo el dinero también. Pero el reto es de galón.
Ya estoy viendo.
No, mi hermano. Aquí voy nomás, me explico. A ver si la gente se puede pagar. ¿O tú qué opinas?
Sí, ahí.
Ahí mismo, sí. Sí.
Ah, bien.
¿Hasta dónde vas tú?
Está trabajando, ando.
¿Hasta dónde vas?
¿A Paraíso? No, me regresé, terminé y me regresé.
Ah. ¿Y de aquí hasta el paraíso cuánto tiempo son?
12 kilómetros.
12 kilómetros. Dale, papi. Que Dios me bendiga. Alright, guys. Like you can see, people are super nice, eh? He wanted to give me some money, but you know, I'm cool, eh? I think sometimes for people it is not very usual seeing someone working, you know. But it's part of my journey, guys, eh? It's part of the journey to work and to hitchhike a ride. So, you know. Papi, ¿cómo estás?
Aquí pasándola.
Muchas gracias. ¿Hasta dónde vas?
Hasta el pescadero.
Ah, pescadero.
Sí.
Excelente. Yo voy a estar el paraíso. Y de aquí hasta el paraíso, ¿cuánto tiempo son?
¿De aquí?
Sí.
A pie, caminando.
Pues, ¿cuánto tiempo son?
Más o menos una media hora caminando. A pie.
¿De verdad?
Sí,
Ah, vaya.
sí.
Pues.
Toma agua de coco.
Pero estoy bien, papá, por el viento. Yo soy de Francia. Tengo mi canal de YouTube. Y sí, yo soy como youtuber. Sí. Ahorita voy por la frontera.
Está bueno.
Sí.
Ay, tal vez. ¿Y qué no espera el bus?
No, porque yo voy de galón. Ese es el reto. Sí, de puro galón.
¿De puro balón?
Sí, sí, correcto. Dale, mira ahí. Muchas gracias. Que Dios me bendiga.
Bueno.
Media hora caminando, ¿sí?
¿Sí?
Dale, papi, gracias. Guys, I made it to El Pescadero with this nice gentleman. Let me see if I can catch a ride on the way, on my way to El Paraíso. You know, I will say that, you know, people mistake me maybe for a migrant, you know, because maybe like 2 years ago, many people from Venezuela or Colombia or even Haiti were making their way towards the north, eh? So, you know, myself as a single man with a backpack, people are going to think that, you know, buenas tardes, that, you know, oh, he's maybe a migrant. But anyway, guys, nobody cares about that. Let me focus on making it to El Paraíso. That is going to be my first step of the day. And yes, guys, will I make it to Nicaragua? Question dot, eh? I'm not sure about that, but hopefully I will. Alright. This is my current situation so far. He told me that on foot all the way to El Paraíso it was about half an hour. So let's see, eh? Pero de galón. Voy de galón, papi. Voy de galón, eh.
¡Sube!
¡Ay, yo la va!
Amigo,
aquí, wey.
my friend, ahí ve.
Sit down, please.
Ah, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
You like? You live, hey, you like? Bye. Hey, you like? Like?
¿Hasta dónde vas usted?
Ah,
Hacia Canadá.
vamos para República Dominicana.
Siéntate ahí, chico. Venezuela.
Siéntate ahí, siéntate ahí.
Yo, ¿para dónde vas? ¿Para dónde vas? ¿Dónde vas?
Hasta Nicaragua.
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 Quédate quieto ahí con nosotros.
Nicaragua preso.
Loco.
Yo, guys, I met those people, I believe, from
¿Y esa cámara
Venezuela.
qué? ¿Cuánto vale esa cámara?
Y es que tengo una página de YouTube. Yo soy youtuber.
Ah, soy youtuber.
Sí, sí, sí.
Ah, está grabando todo aquí.
Correcto, correcto.
Tiene que pagarnos por estar grabando.
Ey, ¿cómo te busco? Un
Te
billete.
lo pongo si quieres, te lo pongo.
¿Dónde está tu canal? ¿Cómo se
Sí,
llama?
sí.
¿Cómo se llama?
Te lo pongo en tu teléfono.
Te le pongo.
No, no tengo yo datos. ¿Tú eres de dónde? ¿De Haití? Pero
De Francia.
Francia, ella es pana de Francia.
Sí, el padre de Francia. ¿De dónde sos usted?
Venezuela.
De Honduras.
De Maracaibo, la pepa el queso.
Pinche bocuirro.
Guys, wow.
Somos de Honduras, pinche bocuirro.
I believe they are all going to the border. And yes, you know.
Ey, vamos a salir en YouTube ahí en ese video.
Sí, yo creo que sí, mi hermano, sí, sí, sí.
Ah, monte esa vaina ahí. De Maracaibo, la pepa el queso, ¿oíste? Somos, ¿oíste?
Obrigado.
Decir que yo soy de Maracaibo, ¿oíste? Para que se agarra like, bastante like, ¿oíste? Pone ahí, Maracaibo, la pepa el queso. Pero tenés que decir vos, porque si no, no agarra
En
like.
francés.
Dice en francés, soy de Maracaibo.
De la pepa del que sé.
¿Hasta dónde va usted?
De la pepa el queso.
Hasta Panamá. Así. Y luego por Venezuela.
Vamos para Nicaragua, para tu casa a comer. No tienes que venir conmigo.
Ya, mano, la gente te va a saber en YouTube.
Tienes que ayudarnos.
Cuidado, la gente te va a saber en YouTube. Sí, hay mucha gente que te ves.
Saber cómo te buscamos para ver el video, papi.
¿Cómo se llama el link?
Gracias, mi Eric. Nos vemos. Dale, papi, gracias, Gracias, mi hermano. Amigos, nos vemos. En el camino. Listo.
Monta el video, ¿viste? Que queremos.
Sí, mañana, a las 10, mañana. Yo, guys, I met those people from Venezuela. They are going back actually to Venezuela. So I think on the way I am going to meet a lot of migrants. Guys, wish me luck because I think it is not going to be super easy for me to catch a lift. Probably people are going to mistake me for a migrant, as well. And unfortunately, when people think that you are a migrant, they are treating you a little bit bad, depending on the country. But anyway, guys, let me make my way to the outskirts of El Paraíso, and from there I will hitchhike a ride on my way to the border. Fuck, guys, yo, all of those people were from Venezuela. They got deported from Mexico. They wanted to make it to the US, but unfortunately they got deported in Mexico. I think Tapachula. They told me that in 5 days they are going to make it to Venezuela in only 5 days, Of course, because it is like super close, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, and from Panama all the way to Colombia. So yes, how exciting this is, I am also super close of South America, guys. Kindly show me some love, give a like, and also subscribe to my channel. So I made it to the outskirts of El Paraíso. Let me see if I could catch a ride on my way to the border, Los Manos. Hopefully I could be lucky on that one, because like you can tell, the situation is a little bit tricky, let's say, but we will see, fam. First of all, I want to go to the bathroom. Whoa! So I am now making my way out of El Paraíso, and I believe we have some construction going on, So let me see where I could pass. Yeah, I think I have to go on that way. I couldn't tell you how far I am from the border, but I believe maybe half an hour, Wow, guys, what a scene, Look at that. Crazy. I'm not sure what they are going to build, but like you can see, the road is totally destroyed, This is coming straight out of a movie, guys, I am telling you. No crab. I think I am going to catch a ride a little bit further up, eh? So yeah, this is my current situation so far on my way to the border. I am also standing in the wrong side of the road, eh? So if I want to catch a lift, I should move on the other side. Bueno. Ah, fuck, guys. Yo, guys, look at that, eh? Manos. Alright, guys. Let me see. Coming all the way from Maine. Let me figure out where I can catch a lift, eh? Damn. To be honest, I have no idea. I should also drink some water, eh? All the way to the border, it is apparently 5 miles, eh? But I think on foot it is going to take me a while. So maybe better I should catch a lift. But yo, I think I'm gonna have to work for a little while, eh? Oh shit, guys, my stomach is a little bit bad, eh? My stomach is a little bit bad, you know, this morning. Guys, it's always, you know, better to stop somewhere and to check a ride, eh? Otherwise people are going to freak out, you know. But I am trying to reach a decent spot to check a lift. Yeah, I think a little bit further up I could find maybe a gas station, eh? Perhaps. Let's see. Finger crossed that, you know, I could make it today to Nicaragua, because like I said, I don't have my authorization, you know, to enter Nicaragua, but hopefully they are going to let me pass, eh? With a French passport, you know, I am able to travel across Central America without any visa. But you know, Nicaragua is the only country that, you know, like request an authorization, you know, to travel. So shit, guys, let me see. Alright, guys, not Bueno, voy a estar, hermano. Dale, papi, gracias, voy de galón.
Dale para atrás.
Muchas gracias,
Otra
mi
vez
hermano.
tú, chico.
Muchachos.
Otra vez tú. No traes pero ni un refresco, ni un agua.
Sí, aquí estamos.
Escucha, Gorda, está pendiente con la broma del envío,
Guys.
chavo, por favor. Ya te voy a mandar el mensaje que me mandaron para que vean que...
Maybe let me find a spot to sit,
Si me dan un número de
Bueno, con permiso. Gracias. ¿Aquí se puede sentar? Gracias. Amigos.
Todo bien, todo bien. Un documental ahí, ve. Lo que hay en YouTube, ve.
Alright, guys. I am meeting the same people who are going to the border.
En vivo.
Sí, pues por mañana,
Mañana.
Sí.
Salúdale.
Alright, guys. I was trying to catch a lift, but you know, people here are super friendly. But you know, they just give you a ride, eh?
Vas a salir en las redes sociales. Se hace viral.
Anyway, guys, like I said, we are not too far away from the border. And yes, this is so far my current situation on my way to Nicaragua. I am sweating, eh? Pero fíjate que yo soy como de Francia. Aquí tengo mi pasaporte yo, me explico. ¿Por qué es prohibido?
¿Qué es prohibido grabar aquí?
No, como dar galón
Como galón. Ah,
y una cola así.
Aventón. Sí,
Yo siento si la gente te agarra sin documentos, es complicado.
sí.
Pero yo tengo mis documentos. Pero la gente piensa que yo soy como de Haití, me explico. Algo así. Pero nada que ver.
No, este es de
Esos son como retos que él hace.
Sí,
o sea,
sí.
pero él entra legal al país.
Ah.
Tú
Son
eres de
como
Francia.
retos, pues.
Sí,
algo
correcto.
así.
¿Tú eres de Francia?
Sí,
¿no?
sí.
Francia.
Ah. Yo salí hace como 6 meses de California. Voy hasta Ushuaia. Pero de
¿Para
culo
abajo?
galón, caminando y todo.
¿Para dónde?
Argentina.
Argentina, después para Colombia.
Colombia, Venezuela, Brasil,
No,
Perú,
sí.
toda la vaina, ¿sí?
Bolivia.
Sí, correcto.
No, porque mire, en el paraíso es más barato porque ya...
Guys, we almost made it to the border with Nicaragua. I caught a lift
Mejor le voy a averiguar en la
with
noche.
the bus driver, so you know. I give a thanks. And yes, let's see if I could make it to Nicaragua. I also met this friendly dude.
Ya.
So this is my current situation so far on my way to the border, guys.
Exacto.
Sí.
Entonces ahí le averiguo.
And yes, I am seeing a lot of trucks, you know. So aquí estamos en la chombo. Ah, te lo pongo, sí.
El pasaje.
Just travel. I am promoting my YouTube channel. Sí, mi hermano, aquí es. Ay. Guys, we made it, eh? We made it
Una hora
to.
durmiendo aquí.
We made it to the border. Let's see. Pásale. Huh? So all of those people are coming from Venezuela, I believe, and they are making their way all the way back to South America. So wish me luck, because you know I have no idea if I could make it to Nicaragua.
Muy llegado, papá. Muy llegado. Hey, ¿vos no necesitas un trabajador?
¿Ah?
Un trabajador.
¿Eso qué es, papi?
Uno que trabaje con vos grabando por ahí.
Ah, vámonos, sí, vámonos.
No, ven.
En Venezuela, ¿no?
Que no tengo
Te
el
marco.
pasaporte.
Ah,
¿Cuál tuyo?
te voy a marcar en Venezuela.
Hola.
Wow, guys. Papi, muchísimas gracias, ¿eh? Gracias.
Cambio.
Buena, mami. Gracias. Guys, this is the border between Honduras and Nicaragua. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful because you know here in Nicaragua they are not so fan of the camera, so you know, maybe let me turn off the camera from here and let me cross the border. I am going to take my yo guys, you know, I have to be super careful, you know, in Nicaragua because they are not fan at all of the camera. So yeah, let me do it. They are giving me a hard time, I'm not sure why, but you know, they are giving me a difficult time, guys, at the border.
país tiene su ley migratoria.
Sí, claro que sí.
Tranquilo, solo por la muerte no hay solución. Ya tú has andado en varias colonias y países. Si tienes una salida o ingreso irregular a Honduras.
Ah, no, no, no.
Eso es todo, tú tranquilo. ¿Cuándo fue más o menos la última vez que tú viajaste?
En el 2022, porque yo tenía la novia de El Salvador, así que siempre estaba como haciendo la vuelta.
Desde el 2022 hasta hoy vuelvas a Honduras.
Sí, la última vez fue en el 2023. Y ahorita yo me vine de Estados Unidos y voy por el sur.
No, clarito, Y de casualidad tú no andas en tu teléfono.
Venimos de allá para
No, no lo tengo porque otra vez en Francia, cuando uno vas a pedir un nuevo pasaporte, te lo quitan, no te lo dejan.
No, yo tranquilo, yo sé que todo eso ya te lo escuché. Lo que te digo a vos que si de casualidad
No.
mandas una fotografía.
No.
Mira, te explico en el castellano, en el español. Mi compañera me lo va a mandar. Yo lo voy a revisar en otro sistema.
¿Está bien?
Esperemos que esté bien. Y si tú tuvieras una salida indebida o un ingreso indebido, allá incurrirías en una falta administrativa o económica.
Heck, what the heck is that, bro? They are giving me a difficult time, to leave Honduras. They are checking my passport over and over. I'm not really sure what they are looking for, you know, but anyway, guys, everything is good, yeah? Let's be relaxed, you know? But yo, they are checking my passport quite a few times, Anyway, I have nothing to hide. Let's be quiet and relax, and let's just wait, patiently, guys. Damn, those people are giving me a hard time, you know. I cannot believe it. And wait until I get to Nicaragua. I think it is going to be maybe more difficult, you know. Shoot, those people are nuts, I am telling you. I got denied, guys. No, solamente estaba diciendo que pues me negaron la entrada, ¿no?
Que te negaron la entrada. ¿Qué vas a intentar mañana?
So pretty much, guys, I got denied, for no reason. I cannot enter Nicaragua, even with a French passport, you know. So they are telling me that, you know, you have to wait for the authorization to enter Nicaragua. But I think, guys, there is a bug in the system, you know. So, yo, this is like super fucked up, I've been to Nicaragua quite a few times, and you know, to be honest, it's always the same problem, So, guys, you know, I cannot enter to Nicaragua. If I want, I could make it all the way through the illegal path, But you know, I don't want to do that. And people are looking at me like, damn, who is this dude, you know? Maybe he's from Haiti or stuff like that, you know? This is bullshit. What a shame, guys, eh? What a shame, you know? I'm not lying. I got my two French passports in my hand, eh?
Corta porque es prohibido grabar ahí.
Spanish. Comment?
Es prohibido grabar ahí en la República.
Ah, vaya. Alright, guys, I take you back. So, today I cannot cross. I have to wait.
Cuéntame.
Gracias. Y yo te voy a pasar 20.
No, en 20 mejor no me des nada, güey, pues no hago nada.
De corazón yo te voy a pasar 20, papá, porque mira que me falta aquí. Tengo como 500. Y no estoy como obligado de pasarte como dinero, pero yo te paso para como que te compres
Nadie
más.
la vida es gratis.
Pero, ¿qué hiciste para mí entonces? Me explico.
Te
Nada
traigo
realmente.
para abajo, te traigo para arriba.
¿Somos humanos, no? ¿O somos como animales? Me explico. Yo puedo ir hasta también, yo puedo ir hasta abajo, solo me explico. No te pregunté, me explico, pero de corazón te vas a pasar 20. Oh, mira, solamente es dinero. Toma tu 30 si quieres. Toma 30. Y así me cambio, por favor. Yo, here, guys, people are trying to take advantage of the situation. This is like super sad, but you know, guys, it's only how it is. They are treating me like, you know, rubbish, bullshit, you know. I have no idea. I've been to so many countries, guys, you know. This is my old passport, but those people are giving me a hard time in Nicaragua. I have to wait for like an authorization, but I think, like I said early, there is like a bug, you know, in the system. So, you know, when I go to the US or when I go to Canada, and I know that, you know, this is not the US or Canada, but you know, when I go to those countries, at least you wait for like 24 hours or like 48 hours, you know, and I've been waiting since like Sunday, you know. Alright, guys, it is about story time, eh? Well, to make it short, I got denied to enter Nicaragua. From where to start, eh? To be honest, I'm not really sure. For those who don't know me, my name is Anthony. I was born and raised in France. And since 2013, I have been to 100 countries. On foot, hitchhiking, and also on a boat, eh? But you know, this is only like to share a little bit about myself. And also, you know, to tell you the truth, I've been to Nicaragua many times, eh? Maybe 3 or 4 times. I am currently making my way all the way to South America, overland. You know, I started my journey in California, Los Angeles, and since the past 7 months, I've been traveling through the entire country of Mexico, Belize, Guatemala, Honduras, and today I wanted to make it to Nicaragua, to keep on moving down south on my way to Costa Rica and then Panama. But for some reason they told me that, you know, I wasn't allowed to enter Nicaragua. I am holding a French passport, you know, so you know, I'm a French citizen, born and raised in France. And for those who don't know, of course, there is some black people in France, you know. So, you know, many people are thinking sometimes that, you know, I come from Haiti and stuff like that. To be honest, I don't pay so much attention, you know. To enter Nicaragua, I need to apply for an authorization to enter the country. And I did it on Sunday, almost like 4 days ago, because today it is Wednesday. But you know, I think there is a bug in the system, because when I came here as well in 2023, it was also the same story. I couldn't get my authorization for some reason. And you know, I spoke to those people at the immigration, and after like maybe like 3 or 4 hours of waiting, they let me pass, They let me enter Nicaragua. But I think today, guys, I did make a mistake. I said that, you know, I was like making some videos on YouTube, and to be honest, I have nothing to hide, because, you know, I just make some videos about my travel, about the people I am meeting, about the food, and mostly, as you know, I am just like hitchhiking a ride, So I don't talk about politics, you know. I don't talk about, you know, the situation of the country. This is not what I am sharing, you know, or the type of content I am making. But, you know, I think Nicaragua is a little bit strict on that, So I think, like, you know, the fact that I say that, you know, I was like creating some content, you know, on YouTube, that was like a red flag, I do believe. So nowadays, you know, right now, they are playing with me, saying that, you know, if you don't get the authorization that, you know, you can translate to Nicaragua, we are not going to let you enter to Nicaragua. And you know, this is a made-up story, guys, you know. To be honest, I don't need the authorization to enter Nicaragua, you know. This is like just a pretext, you know. But today, they caught me on that, you know, about the authorization. So, well, I think I'm gonna have to sleep at the border today. And tomorrow, hopefully, I could make it to Nicaragua. Because, guys, you know, I am telling you, I'm not really sure about this authorization, but, you know, since Sunday, I am waiting, And yes, guys, well, let me know what do you think in the comment section. Once again, guys, you know, don't get me wrong, you know, I am not like someone from Haiti. I am not trying to make it illegal, because I know that, you know, on YouTube or on internet, some people sometimes are making some fake news, you know. So, you know, I am legal. Once again, my passport is right here in my hand, you know. A French citizen is pretty much stuck at the border between Honduras and Nicaragua. So tomorrow, guys, no episode coming, you know, because, you know, I am pretty much stuck, you know. So finger crossed, tomorrow I could cross the border, because, you know, some different people are going to come. And yes, guys, you know, or maybe if I'm lucky enough, I could make it to El Paraíso, but I'm not sure, Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share this story with you, you know. I also need to be a little bit aware in case like a taxi is going to El Paraíso. But guys, you know, this is part of my journey, you know. I've been to so many places that, you know, to be honest, this is nothing. I'm just a little bit pissed, you know. I do know my rights, but, you know, those people are fucking with me, you know. With my passport, guys, I can enter pretty much like 170 countries, you know, worldwide, you know. And once again, I've been to 100 countries. My passport is pretty much full, Let me show you guys. Let me show off a little bit for you, you know. So at least you can know who I am, eh? I'm just going to show off a little bit. Okay. I think I got a nice setup. Let me show off. Yeah, let me show off, guys. Alright. 100 countries, guys, since 2013, you know. No bullshit, you know. Guys, you know. Yeah. This one is full, you know. So I need a new one, which is right here, you know. This is like a brand new passport. You know what I'm saying? I can go to the States, you know. Those people are dreaming to enter to the States. I can take a plane and just enter the States, you know. Just like that, guys. But, well, you know, they are giving me a difficult time for no reason, you know. So my goal, you know, my plan will be to spend the night maybe in El Paraíso. Or I got told that, you know, there is like a campsite, you know. Spend the night and tomorrow try to enter and don't say anything about like YouTube and stuff like that, you know. I can stay like 90 days in Central America, which is like Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador and Nicaragua. So pretty much, you know, they are just like giving me a hard time, you know, because, you know, I think I still got like 37 days, you know, to be in Central America. But those people are fucking with me. Guys, you know, let me cool down, take it easy. And people, you know, just because people are taking me like to one place, oh man, now you have to give me money, you know. Give me money, you know. Just because people are taking me like just like a few blocks down the road, you know. So people here are trying to take advantage of the situation. There is no humanity, guys, you know. Sometimes like you see like the real face, you know, of humanity when you travel around different parts of the world, you know. And this is like super sad, eh? You know, sometimes people just want to eat your money. They just want to, you know, eat whatever they can. And that's it, you know. If I stay here without any money, you know, no one is going to give a fuck, you know, guys. But anyway, that was like what I wanted to share with you. Hopefully tomorrow I could solve my situation. And yeah, you know, enter Nicaragua. Because, you know, to be honest, I have no idea when I'm going to receive the authorization. So, you know, guys, wish me luck. I am okay, you know. Tonight I am going to pray, you know. I also want to apologize if, you know, I did disrespect some people, you know. Yeah, kindly God forgive me, you know, because, you know, sometimes you are very angry and, you know, sometimes you just, you know, lose control, eh? So, you know, today I was okay. I was really okay, you know. I just didn't want to leave the border because, you know I was on my right, you know. But anyway, guys, you know, yeah, let me see if I can find like a taxi. And if there is no taxi, guys, I'm gonna have to sleep somewhere, you know, near the border, you know. But this is pretty much like my current situation, guys. Here people don't give a shit, eh? People don't help you. You know, you are like an animal, you know, to be honest. Very sad, you know, guys, you know, to be honest. But anyway, so far this is my situation here at the border. I think they are going to close the border in a little while, eh? Guys, it's crazy sometimes that, you know, just like vlogging, people think that, you know, you are a criminal, you know. Alright, guys, I made it to El Paraíso. So this is where I am going to spend the night. And well, guys, I am telling you, I have a headache. Your boy is tired today, you know. But anyway, guys, this is where I am going to sleep. Alright, I have a good setup. And guys, what is the plan? The plan tomorrow will be to try to make it to Nicaragua. I have to make it, you know, guys, you know. So, yeah, I will get some food. I am going to work on the video of tomorrow. And yes, guys, tomorrow I have to make it, you know. But you know, like, they are telling me that I have to wait for the authorization, which is like bullshit, you know, because, you know, I don't have to wait technically for the authorization. But, you know, I think the only mistake I did was like saying that I was a YouTuber. Yeah, so, you know, anyway, guys, it is how it is. Yeah, tomorrow will be another day, so yeah, it's all good, you know. Like I said, I am used to it. I've been to so many countries, guys, you know, that I got some crazy stories, eh? I am telling you. I'm not sure what to say. That was it for today. I didn't expect my day to be like this. But yeah, those people from Venezuela I met early today, they are far, you know, because they went in the illegal path, you know, so you don't have to deal with no one, you know, you just like pass through the bush and that's it. But you know myself, I don't want to do that because after Nicaragua, I have to go to Costa Rica. So, you know, I want to make it like legal, but you know, those people are giving me a difficult time, eh? And once again, it is always the same, you know, like at the border, people are, you know, hassle. Sorry for my bad language, you know, but at the border, people are, you know, nasty. But in Nicaragua, people are very friendly, you know. Yeah, it's a good point that, you know, I don't have any deportation stamp, you know, on my passport. Anyway, guys, yeah, that was it for today's. So, let me get some food. Let me relax, pray, and tomorrow, guys, will be a brand new day. So, thanks for watching. Kindly support your boy. Give a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also feel free to support the channel however you would like, you know. See you tomorrow, guys. Peace. Love you all.